Hi. So I'm here to talk about atmosphere discovery and engagement. My name is Dominic Nguyen. I'm the design partner at Percolate Studio. Percolate Studio builds digital products that improve people's lives. Clients hire us to identify challenges, design solutions, and make technology human. It's led by myself, Tom Coleman, and Zoltan Ola. So back to Atmosphere. We'd initially built Atmosphere when there were less than 100 packages in the ecosystem. And so as of today, there are over 2,400. Since the original release, we've seen several major Meteor changes, a new packaging backend being one of them, and we've completely redesigned the Atmosphere into what you see today. Our goal this entire time has been the same. We want to help folks build great apps faster by discovering packages that can propel them to do anything that they want to do. So we've embarked on initiatives like creating the Atmosphere score, which is a synthetic metric that we use to rank all of our packages, improving search, and imagining new ways for developers to engage with packages. We focus primarily on four core things. Performance, which is uptime and reliability for the service. Search quality, meaning finding exactly what you want when you want it. User experience, so this baseline of user experience, we want it to be a delightful experience for anyone for developers everywhere. And then finally, staying current with breaking changes and new Meteor builds and all of that stuff. Today, I want to talk to you guys about new ways to discover and engage on Atmosphere, something that I'm really excited to be releasing next week. The first and primary feature that's going into this release is putting a face to folks' names, which is adding a profile page where you can see all of the packages from any author in the Meteor ecosystem. So folks that you trust, like Aldeed, Shashko, Tom Coleman, and Chris Mather, they'll all have their packages listed out here. You've probably seen earlier tonight where they've actually manually listed them in a slide somewhere. Now they don't have to do that anymore. They can just tell you their username, and you'll find their packages right there. In addition, we'll also have collaborators. We'll also have a collaborators feature, which showcases all the popular collaborators that, or all the collaborators that folks commonly work with. So you'll be able to browse laterally through users as well. And, of course, see packages. In addition to this, you'll be able to star packages. Finally, so what starring does, it's like a ranking system and a favoriting system, a bookmarking. So when you star a package, it increments a package or a star counter, allowing other users to see how many stars a package has gotten, and allows you to save that package for later if you so desire. How much time? In addition to this, you'll also be able to flag packages. So have you ever had this experience where a package is unmaintained and you actually have to integrate it into your package or into your app before realizing that, oh, I shouldn't have done this? So flagging is a way to notify other people in the community that that package probably isn't worth your time at this point. Maybe it was at one point, but not anymore. So you'll be able to flag packages, and package authors have a lot more visibility on folks that flag as well. And finally, an ongoing thing that we work on is the Atmosphere search. The core components of that search are search relevancy, which is moving beyond just keyword searching into actual relevancy searching across title, description, and then readmes as well. So we're actually working on that as we speak. Forthcoming feature. Starring is going to be integrated, and flagging will also be integrated into the Atmosphere score. I need to hurry up. So this is all coming next week, about October 1st. Hold us to it. And thank you. Follow me and the studio, Percolate Studio, and Damian on Twitter.
Thank you. We have time for maybe 1 or 2 questions for Dom. So
one question I have is actually more, right now I can download Meteor Bootstrap and Meteor Bootstrap 3. How are we going to get rid of versioning on packages like that that are not just become obsolete?
That's a good question. I'll be the first to say I don't know yet.
could you repeat the question?
Oh, yeah. So how are we going to how are we going to like provide allowances for people that have multiple versions and possibly obsolete versions of different packages? For instance, Bootstrap 3 versus Bootstrap 3.1 or 3.2 or the next version of Bootstrap.
Then there was one other question.
Is the starring feature integrated into GitHub at all, or have you thought about that? Because, like, for instance, maybe only 1 or 2 people have started on Atmosphere, but maybe like thousands of people started on GitHub.
It doesn't integrate into GitHub. Yeah, just to, well, there are some like challenges there, such as like showing like the discrepancy between GitHub stars and Atmosphere stars, and then pushing those back and forth between each other. It's just out of scope at this time. But we're planning to integrate GitHub stars into the actual Atmosphere score later on, as like another like synthetic weighted metric. Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Dom.
Yeah.